Hello everyone and welcome to my latest video. This is actually my second video in my channel and I'll be talking about the latest video that I posted in my channel, which is about the skills that one graduate should master during their graduation days. So basically, if you are doing your graduation and you are looking forward to, have some extra skills so that you will fit into the industry, basically ace your interviews and also get ready to your, maybe have your first job or so. So definitely the first skill would be communication skills. So mostly many graduates, they won't have this communication skills that they must possess, which will help them not only to highlight their skills, their achievements, their competency that would relate themselves to the job they are looking for, but also communication is an essential part, because once you are in a job, then you will need to communicate to different stakeholders, clients, and so on. So the thing about communication is it always gets you to the point where you can get something from others. So in case you are in need, or not even job but everywhere in our life, if we are in need of something and we don't know how to communicate that to the other one, so it creates a lot of gap and lots of chaos between be it business or in person. So basically the first thing is to ace your communication skills that one graduate must do, because once you are done with your graduation and you are looking out for a job, you will have very less time to focus on your skills, or maybe you won't be able to manage the time accordingly how you should have done it in the earlier days. So graduation, basically usually people have just classes and some homework assignments, so basically people will be getting more time to focus on themselves. So that's the best period when you should start working on yourselves. Then the second part is to ace the digital literacy. So recently we have been seeing a lot of increase in demand of artificial intelligence, different applications, then different new skills that initially or before we did not even knew about. So basically learning how to use few applications or few tools will definitely get you to the point, or even may ease your work or burden to even let's take an example. If you're applying to a job and you don't have any idea how you should do it, or where you should apply it, or if is your CV ATS compliant or not. So definitely there are many artificial tools that are going to help, that artificial intelligence tools that are going to help in your job application process, or maybe refine your skills, or maybe guide you to some point. So definitely I would suggest learning few additional tools. It could be learning the simple Canva, or starting with learning how to storyline your things and all. So the second point is definitely most important, which is digital literacy. You must be aware of what you are doing and what is around you, and how you can use those tools first of all. The third one is the problem solving skills that you will always need at every stage in your life, and especially if you are going to apply for a job interview or going through a long application process. So nowadays most of the companies are looking for people who are quite creative and they have a different approach, and sometimes even companies will not look for a candidate that fit right into their job description, but they definitely look forward to the add-ins, let's say what the candidate has done, what he has achieved so far, how he is presenting himself, or so and so forth. There are many things that you can learn. So in many stages of interview you will be maybe you will have to face different challenges, be it verbal or be it verbal or if it's an interview assignment or a stage. So definitely learning how to approach the problems will help you. And even if you are getting into your first job, you are going to face a lot of difficulties, because there are many instances that we don't know, or maybe many graduates are not even aware of it. So we face a lot of challenges to deal with projects, to deal with so much of workload, because we were not earlier used to do the same. And so definitely learning, problem solving skills, learning to have a little bit of patience is going to help you, and is a definite addition to your soft skills that is going to help you in future. The fourth one. So let's talk about the fourth additional skills, which is critical thinking. So this is another additional soft skill that you will need in every stage of your application process and even in your first job. So many instances we face challenges how to approach a particular problem, or how to interpret different types of data, or how to summarize things, how quickly we can create a presentation, or so how innovative we are in our approach. So definitely the one thing that will make us stand out from the rest of the candidates or the rest of the people who are in run is critical thinking skill. So basically you can take a different approach in your daily life also, during your graduation basically, to and also learn how to manage your huge workload or burden, or huge data, to interpret it into small chunks and then summarize it. So this is not just all about critical thinking. There is a lot more. You can definitely take up some online workshops, learn about more about critical thinking in a few courses. You can take up those courses in LinkedIn, or there are few trainers available as well. You can approach to them in LinkedIn as well. Other than that, you can take maybe short courses in Coursera, or other learning platforms that are available. So these are the four skills definitely I feel one graduate should master. In the last few years, I have been noticing, and I have been also dealing with lot of fresh graduates, a lot of people who went into the industry and were not able to handle the workload. So here are few skills that are definitely going to help you in your